Welcome to my channel. Let me ask you one simple question. Why do some people achieve so much in one day, while others feel busy but complete nothing? The truth is, they all have the same 24 hours. So what makes the difference? In this video, you will discover a powerful truth that can change your life. If you learn this one skill, you will stop wasting time and start moving forward every single day. Stay with me till the end, because each lesson will build your understanding step by step. Chapter 1. Understand the value of time and build awareness. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Time is the most valuable thing in your life. Money can be earned again. Lost opportunities can come again. But time, once gone, never comes back. This is a simple truth, but most people do not truly understand it. They say time is important, but their daily actions show something different. They waste hours on things that do not matter, and at the end of the day, they feel confused. They ask themselves, where did my time go? Why did I not complete anything important today? The truth is very simple. Time is not lost suddenly. It is lost slowly, in small moments that we do not notice. A few minutes on your phone, a short break that becomes longer, a quick check of social media, one video that turns into many. These small moments may look harmless, but when they are repeated every day, they turn into hours. And those hours turn into days, weeks, and even years of lost progress. Many people believe they are very busy. They wake up, they move from one activity to another, they feel tired at the end of the day. But being busy is not the same as being productive. You can be busy all day and still achieve nothing meaningful. This happens when you are not in control of your time. This happens when you live on what we call automatic mode. Automatic mode means you are not making conscious decisions. You are simply reacting. You wake up and check your phone without thinking. You start your day without a plan. You respond to messages, follow distractions, and let the day pass. You are moving, but you are not moving forward. This is how most people live, and that is why most people feel stuck. Now here is the most important point. You cannot control your time if you do not understand it. This is where awareness becomes powerful. Awareness is the first step to managing your time. It is like turning on a light in a dark room. When the room is dark, you cannot see what is inside. But when you turn on the light, everything becomes clear. In the same way, when you become aware of how you spend your time, you begin to see the truth. Start by asking yourself simple questions. What did I do in the last hour? Was it useful or not? Did it help me move forward? These questions may look small, but they are very powerful. They force you to think. They bring clarity to your actions. And slowly, they help you understand your habits. Another simple method is to track your time. You do not need anything complicated. For 1 or 2 days, just write down what you do every hour. Be honest. Do not try to look perfect. This is not about judging yourself. This is about understanding yourself. When you see your day written clearly, you may feel surprised. You may realize that a large part of your time is spent on things that do not matter. This realization is very powerful. It can create a strong emotional moment. You may feel a little uncomfortable when you see the truth. But this discomfort is not bad. It is the beginning of change. Because once you see clearly, You cannot ignore it. You start thinking differently. You start asking better questions. And this is how improvement begins. Another important thing to understand is that not all activities are equal. Some activities create value in your life, and some only consume your time. For example, learning a skill, studying, working on your goals, improving your health, these are high-value activities. They move your life forward. But scrolling without purpose, watching random content, delaying your work, these are low-value activities. They take your time but give nothing in return. When you become aware, you start seeing this difference clearly. You begin to notice patterns. You may realize that you waste more time at a certain time of the day. You may notice that you get distracted easily when you start working. These patterns are not problems. They are signals. They show you where you need to improve. Awareness also gives you control. When you are not aware, you act without thinking. But when you are aware, you make conscious decisions. You choose what to do and what to avoid. This is the beginning of discipline. And discipline is what separates people who move forward from those who stay stuck. But remember one important thing. Awareness is not about blaming yourself. It is not about feeling guilty. Everyone wastes time sometimes. That is normal. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to understand your behavior and improve it step by step. The truth is simple. You do not need more time. You need better awareness of your time. When you know where your time is going, you can start controlling it. You can remove what is unnecessary. You can focus on what truly matters. And once you take control of your time, you begin to take control of your life. This is the first and most powerful step. And now that you understand this, in the next chapter, we will learn how to focus on what truly matters and use your time in the most effective way. Stay with me. Chapter 2. Focus on what truly matters and set clear priorities. Hello, everyone. Now let us move to the second powerful lesson. Many people think they have a time problem, but in reality, they have a focus problem. They are busy all day, doing many small tasks, moving from one thing to another. But at the end of the day, they feel empty. They feel tired, but not satisfied. This happens because being busy is not the same as making progress. You can complete many small tasks, reply to messages, check your phone, watch videos, do easy work, and still not move forward in your life. Why? Because not everything you do has the same value. Some activities move your life forward, while others only consume your time. This is where a powerful truth comes in. Time management is not about doing more things. It is about doing the right things. This is a turning point. If you understand this one idea, your entire approach to time will change. Now ask yourself a simple question. What truly matters in your life? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? These questions may sound simple, but they are very important. Because if you do not know where you are going, you cannot choose the right path. Many people live without clear goals. They wake up, react to the day, and follow whatever comes in front of them. Because of this, they spend their time on random activities. But when you have clarity, everything changes. When you know your goals, you start seeing your time differently. You begin to ask, is this helping me move forward or not? For example, if your goal is to improve your English, then practicing speaking, learning new words, reading and writing are important tasks. These activities bring value. But scrolling on your phone or watching random content does not help your goal. When you clearly understand this difference, it becomes easier to choose. This is called prioritization. It means giving importance to what truly matters. It means choosing high-value tasks over low-value distractions. But here is something important to understand. Important tasks are often not easy. They require effort. They require focus. They may feel uncomfortable. This is why many people avoid them. Instead, they choose easy activities. Easy tasks feel good in the moment. They give quick satisfaction. But they do not create long-term progress. This is the struggle between comfort and discipline. Your mind naturally moves toward comfort. It wants easy things. It wants quick pleasure. But success comes from discipline. It comes from doing what is important, even when it feels difficult. This is the difference between people who stay the same and people who grow. Now here is a powerful strategy that successful people use. They focus on their most important tasks first, especially in the morning. Why? Because your energy is highest at the beginning of the day. Your mind is fresh. Your focus is strong. If you use this time for meaningful work, you create real progress. But if you waste this time on distractions, your whole day becomes weaker. That is why starting your day with important work is very powerful. Another important point is to avoid multitasking. Many people think doing many things at the same time saves time. But this is not true. Multitasking reduces your focus. It lowers the quality of your work. Your mind keeps switching from one task to another, and this wastes energy. Instead, focus on one task at a time. Give your full attention to it. When you do this, you work faster and better. This is called deep focus, and deep focus creates better results in less time. Now let us talk about something very important: satisfaction and regret. At the end of the day, how do you feel? This feeling depends on how you used your time. When you complete meaningful tasks, when you work on your goals, you feel satisfied. You feel proud of yourself. You feel that your day had value. This builds your confidence. It gives you motivation to continue. But when you spend your day on unimportant things, you feel regret. You feel that your time was wasted. You feel disappointed. And slowly, this feeling reduces your confidence. Every day you are choosing between satisfaction and regret. And that choice depends on your priorities. Another powerful method is to limit low-value activities. You do not need to remove everything completely. You just need to control it. For example, you can decide a fixed time for entertainment. This way, you enjoy it, but it does not control your day. When you start focusing on what truly matters, something powerful happens. Your time becomes meaningful. Your actions become clear. You stop feeling lost. You start moving forward with purpose. The truth is simple. You do not have unlimited time. Every day is limited. If you spend it on unimportant things, you lose the opportunity to grow. But when you focus on what truly matters, you use your time wisely. And when you use your time wisely, your life starts changing step by step. You make progress. You build confidence. You move closer to your goals. That is the power of focus and clear priorities. And in the next chapter, We will learn how to plan your day so that you can follow these priorities in a simple and practical way. Stay with me. Chapter 3. Plan your day and take control of your time. Hello, everyone. Now let us move to the third powerful lesson. Many people think they are lazy, but the truth is, they are not lazy. They are confused. They want to work. They want to improve. But they do not know what to do next. And this small confusion creates a big problem. It leads to delay. Delay leads to distraction. And distraction leads to wasted time. Think about your own day. How many times do you stop and think, what should I do now? What should I start first? Which task is more important? This thinking may look small, but it consumes your energy. It slows you down. And slowly, it pushes you toward easy distractions. This is one of the biggest reasons for procrastination. It is not always because work is difficult. It is because work is not clear. When your mind does not have a clear direction, it looks for comfort. And comfort leads to delay. Now here's the simple solution. Planning. Planning your day is one of the most powerful habits you can build. It gives direction to your time. It removes confusion. It tells your mind exactly what to do. When you have a plan, you do not waste time thinking again and again. You simply start working. Let us understand this with a simple comparison. Imagine two people. The first person wakes up without a plan. He checks his phone. He replies to messages. He thinks about work, but does not start. Time passes, and he still feels unorganized. His day continues like this, without focus. Now imagine the second person. He wakes up with a clear plan. He knows what tasks he needs to complete. He knows which task is most important. He does not waste time deciding. He simply begins. His mind feels clear. His actions feel organized. Both people have the same 24 hours, but their results will be very different. Why? Because one has direction and the other does not. One of the best ways to plan your day is to plan it the night before. Before you go to sleep, take a few minutes and write down what you need to do the next day. Keep it simple. Do not try to make a perfect plan. Just write your important tasks. This small habit prepares your mind. While you sleep, your brain processes this plan. And when you wake up, you already know what to do. You do not waste time in the morning. You start with clarity. Another important step is breaking your tasks into smaller parts. Many times we delay work because tasks feel too big. When something feels big, your mind feels pressure. It creates resistance. And because of that, you avoid starting. But when you break a big task into small steps, everything changes. For example, instead of saying, I will study today, you can say, I will study this topic for 30 minutes. This is clear, this is simple, and because it is simple, it is easier to start. This is a very important point. Planning reduces procrastination. When your tasks are clear and small, your mind does not feel confused. It does not feel pressure. It becomes easier to take action. And once you start, you often continue. Now here is another important thing. Keep your plan simple and realistic. Many people make a big mistake. They create a long list of tasks. They try to do too much in one day. But when they cannot complete everything, they feel stressed and disappointed. A heavy plan does not create productivity. It creates pressure. Instead, choose a few important tasks. Focus on completing them properly. Quality is more important than quantity. When you complete your important work, you feel satisfied. And this builds consistency. Another powerful step is prioritizing your tasks within your plan. Not all tasks are equally important. Some tasks have more impact. Always plan to complete your most important tasks first. This ensures that even if your day becomes busy, your key work is already done. Planning also creates mental clarity. When your tasks are written and organized, your mind feels lighter. You are not constantly thinking about what to do. You already have a clear path. This reduces stress. It makes you feel calm and focused. Think about it. When everything is in your head, your mind feels crowded. But when everything is written clearly, your mind feels free. You can focus better. You can work better. Another important truth is that your plan does not need to be perfect. Sometimes things will not go exactly as planned. That is normal. Life is not always predictable. But having a plan is still better than having no plan. You can adjust your plan when needed. The goal is not perfection. The goal is direction. When you plan your day regularly, something powerful happens. You become more organized. You waste less time. You become more disciplined. And slowly, this habit becomes part of your life. The truth is simple. If you do not plan your day will control you. You will react to everything. You will follow distractions, and your time will be wasted. But when you plan your day, you take control. You decide how your time will be used. You move with clarity. You act with purpose, and your days become more productive. And when your days are organized, your life becomes organized. That is the power of planning. And in the next chapter, we will learn how to avoid distractions and build consistency so that you can protect your time and keep moving forward every single day. Stay with me. Chapter 4. Avoid distractions and build consistency. Every day. Hello, everyone. Now we come to the final and most powerful lesson. You can understand time. You can set priorities. You can plan your day. But if you cannot protect your focus, everything will break. And the biggest enemy of focus in today's world is distraction. Distractions are everywhere. Your phone, social media, notifications, messages, videos, and even your own thoughts. They are always ready to pull your attention away. And the most dangerous thing is this: distractions do not look harmful. They look small, they look harmless, but slowly, they destroy your time. Think about this. You're working on something important. Suddenly, your phone lights up. You think, I will just check it for a minute, just 1 minute. But that 1 minute becomes 5 minutes, then 10 minutes. Then you open another app, then another video. And before you realize, a lot of time is gone. This is how distraction works. It does not come like a big problem. It comes in small moments. And those small moments slowly take control of your day. Another important truth is that distraction breaks deep focus. Deep focus is when your mind is fully engaged in one task. This is when you do your best work. This is when you learn faster. This is when you create better results. But every time you get distracted, your focus breaks. And when your focus breaks, your mind needs time to return. You may sit for 1 hour, but because of distractions, your real work may only be 20 minutes. This is why many people feel they work a lot but achieve very little. Now here is the solution. You must learn to protect your focus. Start with simple steps. When you are working, keep your phone away. Not in your hand, not next to you. Keep it far from you. Turn off unnecessary notifications. You do not need every alert. Most notifications are not important. Create a simple environment where you can focus. A quiet place, a clean desk, fewer distractions. These small changes make a big difference because your environment affects your behavior. Another powerful method is using focused work sessions. Decide a fixed time. For example, 30 minutes or 1 hour. During this time, you will only do one task. No phone, no switching, no distractions. This may feel difficult in the beginning. Your mind may try to escape. It may look for comfort. But if you stay strong and continue, your focus will improve. This builds discipline. And discipline is the key to controlling your time. After your focused session, you can take a short break. This balance keeps your mind fresh. It helps you stay consistent. Now here comes the most important shift. Even if you avoid distractions for one day, it will not change your life. Real change comes from consistency. Time management is not about one perfect day. It is about showing up every day. It is about using your time wisely again and again. Many people start with motivation. They follow a routine for a few days. They feel good. But then they stop. They return to old habits. And because of this, they do not see real results. The problem is not effort. The problem is inconsistency. Consistency means doing small things every day. It means repeating good actions again and again, even when you do not feel like it, even when you feel tired, even when progress feels slow. Here is a powerful truth. Small daily effort is stronger than occasional hard work. Working for 1 hour every day is more powerful than working for 5 hours once and then stopping. Why? Because consistency builds habits. When you repeat the same action daily, it becomes automatic. You do not need to force yourself again and again. It becomes part of your routine. And when something becomes a habit, it becomes easier. Another powerful benefit of consistency is self-trust. When you follow your routine daily, your mind starts trusting you. You see yourself as someone who does what they say. This builds confidence. But when you keep stopping, when you keep delaying, your self-trust becomes weak. You start doubting yourself. This is why consistency is not just about time. It is about your identity. Another important point is this. You do not need to be perfect. Missing one day is not a problem. But stopping completely is the problem. If you miss a day, start again the next day. Do not give up. Consistency is about continuing, not being perfect. When you avoid distractions and stay consistent, something powerful happens. Your focus becomes stronger. Your habits become better. Your time becomes more valuable. You stop wasting your day. You start using your day. And slowly, step by step, your life begins to change. The truth is simple. Success is not built in one day. It is built daily. It is built in small actions, repeated again and again. When you control your time every day, you take control of your life. And when you take control of your life, you move toward success with clarity and confidence. This is the final lesson. And if you apply these ideas, your time will never be the same again. If you found this video helpful and learned something new today, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Also, comment below and tell me which lesson you will start applying today. Your small action today can create a big change tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.